Luke Castellan is a character we meet in the Percy Jackson series on Disney+. And now that season 1 is already finished, I have to admit, Charlie Bushnell, or Luke's actor, was able to capture Luke's personality so well. Though he doesn't look book accurate to the fan art we have, Luke's character was seen in Charlie, and one of the most important things of Luke's character is a scar that runs below his right eye. This scar was something we saw in Charlie's version of Luke, but the series hasn't explained it at all, which made non-book readers question how the heck did Luke get a scar? In this video, I'll be answering that question, but before that real quick, spoiler warning for the Lightning Thief book. Anyway, let's get this video started. The story starts when Luke arrived at Camp Half-Blood. One of the main things he wanted to do was to prove himself to his father Hermes, the god of thieves and travelers. With this goal in mind, Luke trained himself to be the best swordsman, and he quickly rose to the ranks in camp by becoming the head of the Hermes cabin. To give Luke more recognition, Hermes gave Luke a quest, which was to get a golden apple from the Garden of Hesperides. At first, Luke was honored that his father had given him a quest, but this quickly turned to confusion, as in the myths, a demigod hero named Hercules already did this in the past. This led to Luke feeling insulted that Hermes had given him something already done before, but he decided to continue with it anyway. Guarding the tree of the golden apples was a serpent with exactly 100 heads, and it was named Ladon. Upon arriving at the place, Luke was attacked by Ladon, and ultimately, Ladon overpowered Luke. From the fight, Ladon gave Luke a wicked scratch in the face, which would be where Luke's scar would develop. Luke came home to camp without an apple, and the only thing he got was one of Ladon's claws and a horrible scar on his face. When the campers found out what happened, Luke was treated with pity, which was the last thing Luke wanted, as he wanted to get glory and honor, and this event fueled more of his anger against the gods. He was especially angry at his dad Hermes, as he felt like Hermes had humiliated him by sending him on a quest that someone had already successfully done. So Luke failing a quest that another demigod succeeded at was like a slap to the face for Luke. From then on, Luke's anger against the gods increased, and it became so much that Kronos, the king of the Titans, could feel it. Kronos decided to use it to his advantage, as he knew that Luke wanted revenge on the gods, and especially on Hermes. So when Kronos came to Luke in a dream, Luke immediately said yes and pledged himself to the Titan Lord, which led to a very dark path on Luke's part. Early on in his life, Luke already hated the gods. He was raised without a proper parent, as Hermes was a god, and it was required that a god should leave his or her family for the mortal parent to raise the demigod kid, and that left Luke with his mother, May Castellan. As we all know from the 6th episode, May Castellan was mentally unstable and was not a suitable mother for a child, which is why Luke ran away from home. From there, Luke's anger against the gods only increased when he realized that his father was an all-powerful god who didn't seem to care, when in fact Hermes did love Luke, and that distancing himself from Luke was something he had to do, as he can't interfere with Luke's fate. Luke doesn't understand this, and only feels frustration and anger, which is what he'll continue to feel when his best friend Thalia Grace is transformed into a pine tree by Zeus. Seeing the gods not able to save his best friend when Luke needed them the most, Luke felt even more betrayed, and he continued to become bitter. So with all of this in mind, Hermes' quest for Luke to get the golden apple was the last straw for Luke, and he wanted revenge. Luke's scar is a very vital plot point in the series, as it symbolizes not just his failed quest, but also the inner anger and pain that Luke felt against the gods. So how about you? What do you think of Luke's scar? Let me know in the comments down below.